Hello guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I am the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Today guys, I will show to you how you can apply vintage effect to any photo, any image you like. So guys, let's rock and roll. I have opened Adobe Photoshop and also I have opened image I would like to work with. I downloaded and licensed this image from Adobe Store. If you will look at my layers properties panel, you will see that now I have two layers. One layer is simple a background layer with white color, and top layer is my image I would like to work with. I have highlighted my top layer, this image. I will switch to the move tool and I will resize my top layer, my image I would like to apply vintage effect to. So now I have a beautiful modern image with a white frame. After I'm happy with size, I will click OK to accept all changes. What I will do now, guys, I will click on Adjustments panel, just like this. Here, I will click on black and white. In the properties panel, guys, it's so awesome. I will click on tint and just like that. Next step is I can adjust any color I like. I will adjust reds to make my image darker. How about yellows? Maybe I will move yellows slider to the right, almost all way to the right, because now I have some areas in my image washed out and some areas in my image overexposed. This is underexposed, I'm sorry. This is what I was looking for. Now I kind of can preview vintage effect in my image. And look at this. Now I have kind of vintage effect applied to my image, but we are not done yet. What I will do, guys, and again, this tutorial, even I always prefer to record my tutorials in a way when people, our users, never worked with Photoshop before, they can follow my tutorials and create something. So guys, I will try to explain everything in a simple way. So if you advanced user, forgive me for that. This tutorial for everyone. So now I need to merge my top two layers. My top two layers are our tint effect we apply to our image and our image by itself. So I will hide our background layer. After that, I will click on this accordion menu, and from here I will click on merge visible. And now guys, I have two layers. One layer is our background layer and top layer is our image layer. What else? Now guys, now I will click on filter, just like that. And here guys, I will click on add noise, just like that. And look at this. We can specify amount of noise we would like to apply to our image. We can specify amount between 0.10 and 400. 400, it's a lot for this particular image. So let's see what amount will be good. I think it's about 40.9. Look at this. It's kind of nice. And is this in distribution area, I will specify uniform, just like that. And I will click OK. And now we applied noise effect to our image, but we are not done yet. Next step, I would like to apply a warp effect to my image, to my top layer. To do so, I will click on Edit, Transform, Warp. After I ask Photoshop, you know Photoshop? I will be using warp effect. Photoshop told me, okay, Victoria, do whatever you want. I have highlighted for you warp effect, but you need to specify which warp effect you would like to apply. So you can adjust, you can customize your warp effect in the way you like. To do so, I will click on first split icon in the options bar. So I will split the warp crosswise, and I will click somewhere in the middle, just like that. After that, I will highlight top segment, and I will move it down, just like that. I will highlight middle right warp segment, and I will move it inside, just like that. Again, guys, you can do whatever you like. After I'm happy with my warp effect, I will click OK to apply a warp effect to my image, just like that. We are not done yet, guys. Next step, I will create a new empty layer, just like that. I will select rectangle marquee tool, and I will select half of my image, just like that. After I selected it, I will switch to gradient tool. In the options bar, I will specify basic. I will specify from black to white, so I will switch just like that. I will be using black to white, to transparent, and using gradient tool, I will apply a gradient to my image, just like that. Look at this, and maybe this part. I will click anywhere I like, and I will drag my gradient tool to the point I'm happy with. I will release it, and Photoshop will apply black color, transition it to transparent color. So now I have, let me deselect it. Now I have kind of old effect applied to my image, but I'm not done yet. Using same rectangle marquee tool, I will select another part of my image, just like that, and using same gradient tool from black to transparent gradient, I will apply a little bit dark effect to the bottom and inside of my selection. And after I'm happy with everything, I will deselect it, just like that. For me, it's too much, so it's kind of not natural looking effect. What I will do, I will bring down opacity of this layer, just like that. I brought opacity to this layer to about 15%. And even after that, I think it's too much for my taste. What I will do, I will apply a layer mask to this layer. I will switch to same gradient tool from black to transparent, and I will click somewhere at the bottom of the part I would like to adjust, and I will drag my gradient, just like that. Do not forget to adjust opacity of your gradient tool in the options bar. I specify opacity to 100%, and look at this. Now I have very nice effect applied to my image, but we are not done yet, guys. What I will do, again, because this tutorial for everyone, every single user, even for users who never worked with Photoshop before, I will hide my background layer, and I will merge my visible layers, just like that, and I will bring back visibility of my background layer. Now, after I'm happy with everything, I'm happy with colors, with noise and everything, time to a little bit make our image more edgy looking image. To do so, I will apply a layer mask to our image layer. I will switch to brush tool. Now my brush tool has black color in it. In the brushes panel, I will choose any color with more texture in it. I mean, any brush with texture on it. You can use any brush, guys, you like. Let me see what brush I would like to use. As you can see, I have a lot of brushes. By the way, I downloaded all these brushes for free from Adobe website because I'm Creative Cloud subscriber. All these brushes are free for me. So choose any brush you like. I will increase size of my brush, and using this brush with black color, I will a little bit erase part of my image, just like that. Again, guys, you can do whatever you like in a way you like. If you painted out more than you wanted, example, this is too much for my taste, I switch color for my brush to white, and I will bring back parts of my image I painted out before, just like this. Look at this. And this, guys, all what I wanted to share with you today. Look at our image. We used modern image and converted this image to something very vintage looking one. So, guys, I hope you will try to recreate what we learned today. If you will do so, please share your creation, share your result on Twitter, and tag me in your creations, because I really would love to see what you will create after this tutorial. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for your time you decided to spend with me. I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you later. Bye, guys. Love ya.